So we know how long they took. Okay. Okay. My name is Brooke,
I'm Lily.
I'm William.
I'm James.
and this is our project for the E102 final exam. For our project, we decided to look into the grand challenge that has to do with providing access to clean water. Throughout the course, we ended up looking at all 12 different grand challenges, but overall, our group decided to look further into the grand challenge having to do with providing access to clean water and how we're able to help put efforts towards solving that challenge.
This also falls under like sustainability, which is one of the grand challenges, and that's under the ability to maintain and improve the availability of resources and conditions over time. So that's kind of also why we chose access to clean water.
So the target audience for our project, it was a population within regions that have difficulty accessing clean water. And this includes impoverished countries such as South Asia, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Ethiopia. And for our challenge statement, the problem is there's little and inefficient access to clean water in underdeveloped countries such as the ones I just mentioned, which causes many health problems such as waterborne diseases. And one of the main reasons that this problem exists is because in these poor countries, they have difficulty transporting the water safely without the water getting contaminated, and this causes many of the health problems. So the benefit of our solution, it allows the water to be transported efficiently and safely to the underdeveloped countries, and this will decrease the amount of deaths and waterborne diseases.
Yes, so based off of that, our solution basically is to provide a way that we can make the pipes that are waterproof and also are not permeable so that the diseases cannot get into the water as they're being transported. So we decided to start off with a layer of plastic and then a layer of a sort of silicone membrane to keep the water inside the pipe, and then a layer of insulation on the outside so that things cannot get into the pipes and get into the water. So as you can see from the visual, you can see the different layers that we have. And overall, I think this would help to keep the water safe and also get as much water as we can to the communities that need it the most.
So next steps after the solution and we created our device, we definitely make sure to research the material selection and make sure that it is durable and strong enough against these contaminants, and it's also affordable. And the material that we'd be researching is a biodegradable plastic wrap and then the layer of waterproofing membrane. Then we'd probably also make a prototype development to test the system and to ensure that effectively prevents this leakage and contamination. And then also make sure that the materials hold up under conditions like the heat or environmental problems that are in South Asia, some parts of Africa, and Ethiopia. And then we might also partner with like other local communities and then deploy a prototype to get feedback and gather extra data on it. Existing technology, the pipe insulation does already exist, but this is mostly just used for water to keep it cold and hot in homes. But in our case, we'd want this water to remain in the system, so it's safe for consumption. We will also use well systems that already exist to transport this water. So we just want to make sure to do this more effectively and efficiently with our design.
Our group thinks that our solution is very feasible. Although it might be a little expensive, we think that we can help underdeveloped countries have access to clean water by improving their transportation methods. We think our solution is something that could actually be implemented and would work. And our shortcomings, one is it could be really expensive, and that's not good for sustainability. And the other thing is we don't know how long the pipes will last, if they would last a long time. Those are two shortcomings.
Yeah, and that's our E102.